I am completely convinced that you, watching this video, have been in situations where you interacted with a woman and wondered if she is interested in you. And let me say in advance that you are not alone in this experience, as many men face the challenge of deciphering the signs of female flirting. Women are known for their subtlety, sometimes a bit mysterious, and for this reason, in this video, I will present the clearest signs that she is indeed flirting and interested in you. So that you can proceed with confidence, it is crucial that you take the initiative, as the odds are in your favor when you do. So, focus and don't miss any of the insights I will share today. Additionally, I bring exclusive information and direct tips about women's genuine desires every week, along with the most effective methods to conquer and fascinate any woman. To access all this content, simply click on the subscribe button and leave a like under this video, ensuring that you never miss any of my videos. Without further ado, let's move on to the main signs of a woman's interest. The first sign is the game of looks. Have you ever noticed a woman casting discreet glances in your direction, sometimes sideways? Perhaps she quickly averts her gaze when you catch her doing it. This is a clear indication of flirting and usually suggests interest, especially if you repeatedly catch her doing it. Think with me, if you were in a room and an attractive woman passed by, wouldn't you try to get a glimpse, right? And if she were truly captivating, you would probably look more than once. The same principle applies to us women, doesn't it? If she continues to throw glances in your direction, it's often a sign that she is interested in flirting or at least open to it. So, don't hesitate to approach her and start a conversation. Don't be discouraged if she keeps looking from a distance, because we women also get nervous and don't want to be caught staring too much. Therefore, if she keeps throwing glances and then looks away, it's still an indication that she hopes you take the initiative and approach. The second sign is frequent smiling. Smiles can be conscious or intentional, but either way, if she is interested in you, she will likely smile in your presence. She might even smile at your lame jokes or attempts at humor. This is her way of showing that she appreciates your company and is open to more interaction. It's like she's saying, "I want more, entertain me more, dear." So, observe how often she smiles, because this usually indicates that she is flirting. Women who show disinterest, appear uninterested, or have an expressionless face are signaling that they are not interested in progressing. On the other hand, if she smiles frequently and her facial expressions are receptive, it's a good sign of interest. The third sign is eye contact. When a woman has no interest in you, she will likely avoid eye contact, maybe even turning her body away from you. However, if she maintains eye contact while you converse, looking into your eyes while you look into hers, it generally indicates a certain level of interest. This gesture shows that she values your presence and is connected with you in that moment. Although eye contact is not a definite confirmation of romantic interest, it is an important sign to observe. Now, let's move on to the fourth sign, attentive listening. While it may be unusual for some people to consider listening as a form of flirting, for many women, especially the more shy or introverted ones, it's a common approach to demonstrate presence and listen attentively to what you have to say. She's showing that she values your conversation and the time you spend together. The fifth sign is physical touch. She may demonstrate interest through hugs when greeting you, placing her hand on your arm or leg during the conversation, or even playfully touching your shoulder or giving small friendly taps. If she becomes more physical and seeks physical contact frequently, it's a strong indicator that she is flirting. Physical touch is one of the ways people express romantic affection, being a recognized love language. However, it's important to consider that some people may use touch playfully and not necessarily romantically. In certain cultures, it's common to have physical contact during conversations. Therefore, observe how she interacts with other people around her to get a more complete picture. Also, some women may be interested in you but may feel shy to initiate physical contact unless you take the first step to break that barrier. Breaking that touch barrier by initiating physical contact with the woman is a way to assess her response. If she seems comfortable with your touch and even reciprocates, it's an excellent sign. On the other hand, if she allows the touch initially but then pulls away or shows signs of discomfort, it's better to step back. Now let's move on to the sixth sign, playing with hair. Although this is not always a clear indicator of interest, it's important to observe other physical signs she may show when she's interested in you. Among these signs, the act of playing with hair is significant. Unless she's just adjusting her hair or dealing with discomfort caused by her hair, when a woman plays with her hair, it can be a way to draw your attention to her face. If you're considering asking for her number or inviting her out, this flirting gesture can be the push you need to proceed. So, if she continues to play with her hair, tossing it back and forth, she's likely trying to seduce you. The seventh sign is paying attention to body language, especially the position of knees and toes, which can indicate interest. The ability to read a woman's body language when flirting is crucial to understand her true intentions. Women communicate with both body and gestures as well as words and actions. Many men do not perceive one of the subtlest flirting signs, which is her posture when she is near you. If her knees and toes are pointing in your direction, it's a clear sign of interest. So, pay attention to these details to get a comprehensive view of the situation. The eighth sign is when she leans in your direction during the conversation, showing interest and potential flirting. If you see her leaning towards you, maybe with her chin resting on her palm, back slightly bent forward, and maintaining strong eye contact, it's a clear indication that she is flirting with you. This is another way to show that she values your presence and sees something interesting in you. Understanding the signs of female flirting is more than just deciphering clues. It's a vital skill to establish meaningful connections. From eye contact to subtle touch and body language, each gesture carries a deep meaning. This knowledge not only boosts confidence but also promotes more authentic and empathetic communication between men and women. By recognizing and responding to signs of interest, men can create an environment where both parties feel valued and respected. Taking the initiative to start a conversation or make a move can be intimidating, but it's crucial to transform a spark of interest into a meaningful relationship. Therefore, by applying this knowledge and techniques, men can not only increase their chances of romantic success but also develop valuable interpersonal skills that transcend romantic relationships. The ability to read and respond to nonverbal cues not only strengthens interpersonal bonds but also enriches the social and emotional lives of both genders, creating an environment of understanding and mutual empathy.